Hey, good evening. Happy Sunday. We have no Super Bowl. We have nothing going on. I guess the next thing would be in April, I think, or March. March got the Academy Awards on a Sunday night. So we probably won't be broadcasting then. But welcome to Let's Eat a Lion Beyond on Gov's Comedy Club podcast. That's right. I know you folks are dying to see me out there. I could tell. Yes, that's right. Well, the show will go on no matter what. You guys could catch the recorded version, which is fine. We're on YouTube right now. I'm checking my social media. We're on YouTube. We are on Gov's Comedy Club podcast. Let's check my other Facebooks. Let's see what we got here. Just to make sure, let's go to this one right here. Let's see what we got. Am I showing up live? I don't know. Yes, I am. I am showing up live on my other one. We need to share. Let's go to my other page. Let's see how we are there. And then we'll start our show. Okay, we are here. All right, very good. We are also on Let's Eat LI. Great. We're going to share now. We're going to see what we're going to do here. Let's share and send. Okay. All right. So welcome to the show. Tonight we're going to have a couple of things. One new feature. We got Esther, of course. Esther is she's actually going on Esther's Plate today. No fashion. She's going to go. She went somewhere today, which was pretty interesting, and we're going to share it with you guys. I can't wait for that. Then we're going to do the What You Making segment, where I have two dishes that I made. I hope you guys like it. And then that's pretty much it. And maybe we'll do a new segment. We'll see how it goes today. All right. So without any further ado, well, first of all, let's give a couple shout outs. Shout out to Ann Rothney. I don't know if she's watching, but hello, Ann. Everyone out there. I don't know if any of my Po are watching from the Philippines. Actually, yes, we have Kumusta to Judy and Kumusta to Jenin. Thanks for watching tonight. That's great. We're going to start off with Esther soon. I just want to give a couple shout outs to Judy and Jenin out there, and to anyone else that shows up tonight, and Rothney. And that's it. Also to Marita, how are you? That's if you still are watching or listening or talking. But that's it. So we're going to start off with Esther. She went out in Port Jeff, and here we go.
This is Esther Forrester, and I'm at the Port Jeff Farmers Market. Believe it or not, they have still produce during the winter, and I'm going to try to get a few stories from everyone out there about what they offer, why they're here. Stay tuned. Now we have us the Gotta Love samples. And can you tell everyone who you are and what you offer?
We are from the Riverhead area. Our fish, besides the salmon, is local.
Awesome.
And our fresh fish is also we're going to try to have it local. This is sea scallops from the Shinnecock area, and our smokes, besides the salmon, our salmon is from Faroe Islands, is antibiotic free.
Wow.
And it's from fresh, good water.
Cool.
And our pates and our smoked fish that is local from from Colorado, and then he smokes it.
And what is smoking involved? What does that actually mean?
Well, these here that we call it hot smoking.
Right.
It's like it's the style. So you wet brine it, and then there's a whole drying process, and then you hot smoke it. So you bring it up to temperature where it's cooked. The cold smoke, you actually dry brine that.
Right.
And it's a little different process. You have to cold smoke it. You actually have to keep the temperature below the threshold so that it doesn't.
Awesome. And are you anywhere else besides here?
We're in the Riverhead market right now, just doing a few dates.
Cool.
But really, we're starting out here. This winter is our first.
It's your first winter trying to sell this?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I've been working with Grandparents Seafood Company in Riverhead. We do some markets in Manhattan for a long time.
Wow. And what do you hope to accomplish from this? What are your dreams?
With this, I want to get into a few more markets and then build a little bit larger shop so I can really just make a lot of volume.
Cool.
And then pick up more accounts, get some accounts going.
And what are 2 words you would say about what you do? About your product?
It's the best smoked fish you've ever had.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to try it out right now. Another fabulous product at the Port Jeff Farmers Market. And go ahead.
Hello, my name is Morgan. I sell fruit preserves with Pecks of Maine. They're all natural, all low sugar fruit preserves. Our blueberries and blackberries come from Maine. Everything else is from Long Island. They're nice and good flavors, nice and sweet, but still super good.
All right. And what do you like most about it?
I like how fresh it is. My boss
Awesome.
makes a batch almost every single week, and whenever he makes, we sell. So they're nice and fresh, nice and local. So we like to support local.
That's
too.
the spirit. And is there anywhere else besides the Port Jeff Farmers Market people can get it?
So we do. We're in Nassau. We're in the city. We're out east. So we're all over the island.
Perfect. So nobody's going to be short.
Exactly.
And what are some additional goals for your boss?
We're trying to expand, trying to hire new people, expand to more parts or more farmers markets all over the island. But this is my boss's baby, basically. So he loves to do a lot with it.
Are there any future flavors people might be interested in?
When the summertime comes, we're gonna have peach and we're gonna have apricot. Those are the big flavors.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, we have another wonderful product at the Port Jeff Farmers Market. And can you tell us your name and what exactly you offer?
How are you doing, guys? We have Argentinian empanadas that is baked, not fried, with the thin filo dough. We have pork and mushrooms. This flavor on this, ham and cheese, chicken, brisket, pepperoni, beef. Also, we have some specials every week.
What's the special this week?
Today is corn and fugaceta. Fugaceta is the base is onions and mozzarella with garlic roasted, or roasted garlic. Sorry, my English.
Roasted garlic. Perfect.
Yeah, that is what we have.
And how long have you been doing this?
For 2 years.
And what inspires you and what makes your product different?
Second.
What inspires you and what makes your product different?
Bueno, I have always my own business, and I moved here because my son, his mother is from here, and I started from zero, and now I am doing this business. I tried 4 businesses before than this one.
What did you try before?
Crystals, landscaping, construction. I was trying to do different business.
And how is this compare?
Well, to be honest, I was doing gastronomy business for the last 10 years. I don't know, suddenly happened. You know, suddenly somebody asked me to do some empanadas, and I saw the business there, and little by little I started to do, and now we are here.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, good luck. Is there anywhere else we can get your products besides?
We do different pop-ups, different restaurants. We are trying to find our store on food truck. But yeah, you can find us on Instagram or Facebook.
What's your Instagram?
Malbec, the Long Island.
Awesome.
Yes. So we are there.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Hi. Go
We
ahead.
are based in Setauket, right around the corner from Port Jefferson. So all of our
Awesome.
beehives are local.
Great.
All of our honey is local. It's all raw. It's organic. We have about 20 beehives on our property, split between two different properties, in Setauket and in Stony Brook. Yeah, and we have all different types of honey. We have creamed honey. We got spiced honeys. We have these are beeswax for candles.
Great.
We also have skincare line that we use our beeswax or honey and other plant-based ingredients for.
Cool.
Yeah.
And how does honey get made? Did you go to the free?
So the bees go out and they pollinate.
Right.
Pollinate the flowers, and then they bring the honey back, or they bring the nectar back
Right.
that they ingested, and then they store it in the cells. And yeah.
Excellent. And how is this honey better than any other honey?
Well, because it's local, so it's better for your allergies.
Right.
It's also helping our local environment as well. It's helping the bees are help pollinating local flowers and plants.
Cool.
It's all natural. There's no herbicides, pesticides, or fungicides used. So that's why it's better than store-bought honey.
And how can we get this honey besides the Port Jeff Farmers
You can
Market?
get it at our farmers market, and you can also get it online at our store, our online store, which is benaturalbodycare.com. There you go.
Excellent.
And yeah,
Thanks so much.
absolutely.
I have another wonderful product from someone who's actually a friend of the family. Guys, can you introduce yourselves and tell us what products you offer?
Yes, hi, my name is Priscilla Howard.
Oh, I'm Leslie Howard.
And what do people have the pleasure of getting from you?
Oh, today we have our fresh tomatoes.
Yeah.
We have salsa verde.
Awesome.
We have jalapenos.
Everyone loves that. Who doesn't love spice?
We have some herbs, some thyme, and some cayenne peppers.
Great.
And then we have chaga mushrooms.
Awesome. And what is that for? Is there
It's a
any...
medicinal mushroom that you make tea or coffee beverage out of.
Right. That's amazing. Solve all your
We have a
anxieties.
little
and
bit of oyster mushroom left.
And what's an oyster mushroom? And how is that different?
Oyster mushroom has a very earthy flavor to it. Grows large.
Wow.
Sauteed or good in soups.
And
Some carrots. White,
perfect.
orange.
They're very sweet.
They're very sweet. Well, that's excellent. They're not that bad for you.
And then a little bit of greens left. We have some baby kale and some cabbage leaves.
Cool. And how does it work? How is it that they're able to grow in winter?
These are able to grow outside. So these are the only vegetables that we've been able to harvest outside.
Yeah.
And they're cold hardy, so they can tolerate the cold, they can tolerate a little bit of snow, and we harvest them even though it's hard for us to be out in the cold to harvest them, they can tolerate the cold.
Great. And do you guys have any future plans? What are some of your...
Yes, we plan on, especially since we've expanded the farm to 5 acres and are now living in Iconic Land Trust Space House. We plan to grow perennial crops,
Great.
asparagus, and berries.
Well, thanks so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Okay, that was Esther. For those of you, obviously, who are around here on Long Island, we have farmers markets where people would come, farmers or vendors would come and sell their products, usually food product. They'd sell produce, like the vegetables and the fruit, and then also other products like you saw, honey, fish, seafood. That was a good one. And it's out in Port Jefferson, where Esther went today. She went out to Port Jefferson around 12, 1 o'clock out there, and she visited the farmer's market, and she was kind enough to video it and show everybody what it's like. So let's say hello to who's here. We got Judy again, Judy Jenin. All right, thank you for watching. We have Bobby, and Rain Shine. Thank you for watching, Bobby. In case you don't understand what's going on, it's a place like a market, a food market where Esther went. Okay, Onats is here. Hello, Onats. How are you? Okay. And Bobby and Michelle is watching. Hello, Michelle. Good to see you here. I guess you guys can watch me now on Sundays. We're not doing the walk thing anymore at 1 o'clock. So it's great. You guys are here. And yes, hello, Onats again. All right. So that was Esther. Our next segment that we're going to do is me. I cook. And I have the pleasure of showing what I make. Okay. I was very creative this Friday and Saturday. I made some meals and I thought they were great. And what's nice about the meals I make, they're pretty easy to make. Okay. And they're nice. And they're good. They taste great. That's right. Aling is here. Aling Sing Bon Double Trouble is here. All right. Very good. Nice to see everyone here tonight. Okay. I guess for people here in the United States, good Sunday evening, and for the Po in the Philippines, Mayon Buntag on a Monday. Good morning. Good Monday morning to all of you. Yes, Bobby, I see that you are here. That's right. Okay. So the next segment I got is what you making. Okay. And I made 2 dishes this weekend, and we're going to go to the first one, which is a sausage marinara. And I hope you like it. Here we go. And there you go. that was a quick sausage marinara. Okay. All I used was 6 sausage links. I cut them up. I used a can crushed tomato, a little can of tomato sauce, some wine, some onion, some garlic, and you're all set. And an inexpensive box of pasta. That's it. So there you go. That is sausage marinara. Something quick on a Friday night. This way you get a good meal, and it's very nutritious. I actually had leftover sausage marinara with linguine, and I had that today for dinner, actually. That's what I did. Yes. So here we go. All right. So let's see what else is going on. This Tuesday, make sure you if you have a chance, watch Esther Tuesday night at 8. And you could also watch Bonnie at 8 o'clock. Okay, Bonnie Scalisi live. I'm going to be on her show in March, I believe. We're going to make arrangements, and I'm going to be on her show. I've been on Esther's show before. Maybe I'll be on again. Okay. Let's see who else. And I guess that's really it. And of course, we have lives on Ate. That's okay. All right. Let's see. I'm just looking here. Let's see. Okay. All right. I'm just checking my social media here. Everybody, if you can, share the show. Yes, Rain Shine and Bobby, the two brothers, are here. Okay, let's go to the next dish, which I think you guys actually saw a picture of, but we're going to do the whole process now. Okay, I had the pleasure yesterday of making a phenomenal meal. Everybody loved it. And this is it. Here we go. Okay, so that was the preparation of the chicken teriyaki and the making of the cucumber and carrot salad. That's right. It was, you want something light. You got the sweetness of the chicken teriyaki. So I figured a nice little cucumber carrot salad would be nice. And some butternut squash. Why not? All right, little butternut squash with some cinnamon and nutmeg in it, and some shallot and some garlic. Okay. Rubina, welcome aboard. Rubina is watching. Nita Radam, or Nitz, right? Isn't that Nitz? Same person, right? That's right. It's a Ling sister. Yes, it was very good. Now we're going to come to the cooking part of the chicken teriyaki. So everybody will just, we're going to go to that now. I'm going to show you what it's like. Yes, it is yummy, Lami Sarap. It was a good dish that I made. A lot of people enjoyed it. So let's see how it cooks. I'm going to show you how I cooked it. Here we go. Okay, that was it. Little surprise ending. I had some leftover mango salsa, which went great with that. Little heat, little sweetness. And also we had leftover avocado, which we added to our dish. It was good. Delicious. Yes, very good. All right. So who else we got? I guess, let's see. Yeah, that's just a good, healthy amount here that we have tonight. All right. So we have a couple more things to go over, and then that'll be it. It's going to be a short show, or we may continue it a little later. But thank you, everyone, for watching. I really appreciate it. Our next thing that we're going to cover is a new segment, and here we go. We're going to start it right now. Okay, that is what we call a little bit of, do you know what you're eating? All right, we put things in our mouth, but where did it come from? Where does it come from? What's the history behind it? So this is a new segment. We're going to talk about a couple of foods here, and we're going to just give you a brief history where it comes from. Everyone knows French fries, right? Everybody knows what French fries are, okay? And they're called French fries. Does that mean they're from France? I don't know. We're going to explore that right now. Apparently, Belgium is claiming the French fry first. Okay, back in 1680 AD in Belgium, okay, there was a shortage of fish. It was too cold to go for out in the sea for fish. So they needed another alternative, another food alternative. But they had potatoes, plenty of potatoes in abundance. So someone decided to cut the potatoes very thin and to fry them, okay? Now, there's an argument whether... Thank you, Bobby. Like my hat. There's an argument whether, is that really the discovery of the potato chip or the French fry? Okay, but Belgium is claiming that they started the French fry. But then in 1789, about 100 years or so more, in France, along the Pont Neuf Bridge in France, okay, there were vendors, and these vendors, street vendors, would cut potatoes straight, just like a French fry, and then they would fry them, and they would sell them that way. So that's how, I guess, it came about, the French fry. So that's a little bit of history for you regarding the French fried potato. And we're going to do other foods too as we go along. I got one more. Okay. We all drink coffee, right? Coffee is life. Is that not correct? All right. So coffee is life. But where did it originate from? Where did we have the first cup of coffee? Where did coffee come from? Okay. And it actually dates back to about 850 AD, that far back. Okay. There was a goat herder, okay, by the name of Kaldi in Ethiopia. So this goat herder named Kaldi saw his goats chewing or eating some berries off of this bush or tree. And then he noticed that they were very active. They became more and more active from eating these berries and were all over the place. So he decided to eat the berries. And he felt very exhilarated, right? When we drink caffeine, it gets us going, it gets us exhilarated. And that's what he experienced. And they started eating the berries from the coffee trees or plants, wherever they came from. And that's what happened there. And then what happened was from Ethiopia, it made its way over to Yemen, okay? And it went to Yemen, and from there you had what they call the Surfis or Selfies Muslims in Yemen. They decided to brew it, so they were the first ones to come about with coffee. That's right. And then what happened was the Muslims decided they wanted to eliminate alcohol. Obviously, that's in their religion. You can't drink alcohol. But they decided that the coffee would be excellent for them when they pray at night to keep them awake. So that is really pretty much the inception of brewed coffee back then. And then it made its way in the 15th century into Turkey. And in Turkey, they had coffee houses. And the rest is history. Eventually made it into Europe, especially like Italy, right? Italy has the espresso. Made it into Europe, okay? And then also it made it down to South America, into the North American from the Europeans. And that's what happened. The rest is history. So that is the history of coffee. That's right. So now every time you have a cup of coffee, you could thank Kaldi, the goat herder, because he's the one that discovered it in Ethiopia. That's right. There you go. All right. So, like I said, this is a quick live, nothing special. You guys out there, I hope you enjoyed the history. I hope you enjoyed the meals. What I'm going to do is I'm going to repeat my dinner here, okay? And I guess we'll take it from there. So thank you very much. Thank you all you out there for watching. I appreciate it. Okay, give my regards to Ate. And thank you very much. Thanks for watching. I'm going to repeat these shows, and then we're going to sign off. Okay, here we go. Bye.